Hello ladies and gentlemen, I'm Captain Shack and welcome to Mod and Indie News, your weekly resource for what's been going on in the mod and indie communities. This week, we take a look at a new feature for iBuild. Heldrick, Legend of the Shoemaker gets an update, along with Sins of the Prophets, Kinetic Void, and Space Engineers. Stomping Ground gets a pre-alpha release, and Expanding Front shows off some new units. iBuild is a modular construction mod being made for Arma 3. It's adding an easy and intuitive construction mechanic that allows for precision building using a grid-based snapping mechanic and user-friendly interface. A new video has gone up that shows off some of the latest mechanics that have been added to the mod, such as land plots, skill books, construction materials, and sounds. If you want to keep up with the progress of this mod, be sure to follow it over on ModDB. Heldrick, Legend of the Shoemaker is a mixture of tower defense and hack and slash. You aren't taking on the role of the great hero though. Instead, you'll be a simple shoemaker, but it's up to you to place structures in your village that will add helpful tools and buffs to yourself and the villagers as you defend your home from the waves of terrible monsters. In the latest release of the game, the team has added giant spiders as a new horrible thing to kill, new achievements for killing the spiders, and new voice clips for Heldrick. There have also been a number of bug fixes and balance tweaks. You can get Heldrick on Steam or download the demo over on IndieDB. Sins of the Prophets is a total conversion for Sins of the Solar Empire that is based on the Halo universe. Since the mod's release in January, the team has been working on correcting some of the balance issues and bugs that have been brought up to their attention by the community. They have done a lot of work with several of the ships from various factions to help fix the issues of balance. In their latest update post, the developers have mentioned that they're going to be around 30 new planet types. They're revamping the starbase system, more attention is being paid to the research trees, including diplomatic research. It's also been announced that once all the new planets have been implemented, the necessary files will be provided so players will be able to make their own maps using the new planets. If you want to play the current version of the mod, or keep up with the updates, be sure to check out the ModDB page and click that follow link. Kinetic Void is a spaceship simulator game where you can build your ship using a modular construction system and then take off into space, where there's real-time tactical combat, a procedurally generated galaxy where every new game will be different from the last, and a living world filled with diplomacy and politics. The game has received a D11 update, and with it comes a number of added features such as new weapons, a selected object information panel, and a choice of starter ships in the main menus, just to name a few. There have also been a number of changes and the usual bug fixes. For a full list of all the additions and changes, check out the IndieDB page. If you want to play this game in its current form, it's available on Steam Early Access. Space Engineers, the huge sandbox construction game set in space, received another update recently. This time the development team has added wheels so players can construct vehicles, missile launchers now work for larger ships and platforms, turrets are now functional, and a new block called the decoy block was added to demonstrate the use of turrets. As of now, the capital and interior turrets are fully automated, so you can't just jump in a ship and start blasting away. You'll have to put down a decoy block somewhere in range of the turrets in order to see them fire. They won't stop firing until the block is destroyed or you get out of range. But if you really want to feel empowered, you can strap some missile launchers to the side of your big ships, bring her about, and start firing port side. If you've gotten tired of flying around in the voids of space, you can always build yourself a nice car and drive around for a bit. With all the weapons and Space Engineers, I can totally see massive Mario Kart-like tracks being built and then everyone just killing each other. If you want to check out the full list of changes, be sure to head over to the IndieDB page for the list. Stomping Grounds is an 8-player local multiplayer arena battle game where players use elements to smash each other to pieces. Smack opponents with powerful attacks, defend yourself with walls, and unleash the beast with mega attacks. The game is currently in development and is regarded as pre-alpha. The team aims to bring players back together around one screen within punching distance. When complete, Stomping Grounds will contain a variety of elemental titans, arenas, and game modes, all fully customizable. If you're interested in seeing the work that's been done so far, you can download the pre-alpha over on IndieDB. Expanding Front is a massive mod for Star Wars Galactic Battlegrounds. It aims to breathe new life into the game by adding new units, features, and gameplay elements. Each of the civilizations are being split into various sub-factions that specialize in unique combat roles such as infantry, armor, aircraft, navy, support, and economics. Each of the new factions will have a full roster of new units and technologies available. The scenario builder is also being filled with new building effects and objects to give campaign designers even more toys to play with. The team recently showed off new units that are being added to the aircraft branch. On top of the adjustments to aircraft that already exist in Battlegrounds, there's also been the addition of interceptors, attackers, dropships, and corvettes. The art being made for this mod is looking great, and it's always nice to see mods still being made for the classic games. If you want to keep up with their development, head on over to ModDB and follow their page. And that's it for this episode of Mod and Indie News. I'm Captain Shack, and as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.